right away. Take you through my day-to-day.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
From the 25 on second down, Wentz. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
First down, Eagles.
Go. 20! You can't block me. You can't block me.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On second and 9, Wentz. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Now Wentz on third down. And he connects with Ertz. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. So in Raven territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 47. From the gun, it's Wentz. That's caught by Jackson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 30 yards. From the red zone now, Wentz. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down. Throwing his Wentz, and Jeffrey's got it. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll run with Sanders, fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that's scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a second and 13.
slant. Watch the slant. Wide, get wide. Let's go. Come on. 47. Let's go. Talking about it. And bring it.
Jackson from the shotgun. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here.
Check, 47. Nice, sweetheart. Check. Ball trot. Go.
From the gun, Jackson eluding the pressure right. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. 23 yards, the final tally.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go, set. 60 out low. 53. Mike, 53. They're not ready for this, man. They still playing soccer.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 39.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On first down, it's Ingram. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. On second down now, it's Ingram, and he'll go down at the 28. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Let's go.
And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
That's it. 47 to Mike, boy, 47. Hey, check, 47.
Jackson on first down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Gehring, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a first and 10 at their own 23. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Here we go.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Wentz. It's caught by Jackson. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Flushed out right. This is caught by Jackson.
I know at retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay,
I
good.
just need some chocolate and a box of tissues. On 2nd and 2, Wentz. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Wentz on the draw, leaves it for Sanders. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
Let's go, defense. Let's get
Wentz going to go on 4th down. And that is caught. It's Aguilar for the Eagle touchdown. Nelson Aguilar as the first half is winding down, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. This one fielded at the 5. And this does not end well, as he's going to be out of bounds here at his own 5-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
And just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come up on 1st and 10.
tighten down. There you go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got a man, it's Brown. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
47's the mic. Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off.
Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Let's get it. Mike, 53, Mike. Go.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson being chased out left. He'll run it. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. He can't hit. He's not going to get me. 53 to Mike. 53. Check 53. It just worked.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
To throw is Jackson.
Throw it,
Nowhere
baby.
to escape, and he goes down. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
This will be caught by Brown. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Timmy Jernigan with a sack.
Hey, Jernigan.
On 4th down, we've got a whistle here.
How you doing,
and a
buddy?
Timeout. It's just their first,
I
so
told
2
the
remaining
Ravens not
as
to
they
get
burn
rid of
one here in this 3rd quarter. Here's Sam Cook now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Now this is fielded in the end zone. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Eagles will have the football at the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. They'll go again with Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jalen Ferguson drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down.
Hey, box drop.
Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. Looking deep for his tight end. Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.